right, at 107 Lloyd Street. This is a street view. We are in the historic district of North Hill, but luckily this home is not registered historic. You will need to get with the architectural review to do anything exterior wise for approval, but interior, there will be no restrictions. There is, it definitely needs a complete renovation, and there's some apparent obvious issues. The roof is leaking. Luckily HVAC is newer, wiring is newer, water heater's newer, but I think that there would be some reconfiguring that you need to do. I think this is probably a $250,000 remodel. I could be wrong. I would talk with Henry and Doug, see what they think. But I know it's a little different because they are, you know, they start brand new. There is some stuff going on with the stucco, and when you get in some of these bedrooms, we'll see it's clear that some water is coming in. I think that the whole back of the house needs to come off, but I do think it might be a nice opportunity to expand and create a really nice master suite, and we'll take a look at that. The agent said that they do, the roof is leaking, so there does need to be a new roof put on, but everything else is in pretty good condition. Nice size backyard. This deck right here needs to come out. The shed is a tear down, but it could be an opportunity to build you a nice 2-car garage with a mother-in-law suite on top. Nice Spanish house with a flat roof. There's that tankless water heater. So this is hollow. So some areas are hollow, but this does appear to be true stucco and not ephes. Well, most of it is, except on some of those, what do you call them? Like trim areas, basically. Trim areas like that. Great size porch. You could put a swing out here. Original windows. You'll see some of the windows are covered with new windows. We do have some leaking going in right there. There's your mail slot. And walking in the front door into the family room. Really high ceilings in here. This room is drywall. The ceilings are like chipboard. So it's, and some of the walls and some of the bedrooms are chipboard too. Awesome fireplace. I would resurface that. The floors appear to be in pretty good condition. Underneath this rug though, you can tell no one has lifted this up in quite some time. So these would need to be redone under this rug. Formal dining room. Can't find the lights in here. Coming into the kitchen. There's a lot of opportunity in here. It just depends on how much money you want to spend. Behind this is a closet and where the HVAC now lives. Closet space and HVAC unit. There's your small wall oven. These doors and doorknobs are awesome. Pantry. Looks like there's some attic access in that pantry. This is the access to the laundry room currently. If you look on this other side, that's where your refrigerator would go if you kept this configuration. And the refrigerator just was sitting on these, that plywood right there. So your door wouldn't be able to open all the way if you kept that. Looking at the electrical panel, the electrical is newer. It's definitely not original. It looks like, okay, 2014, it's electricity. So there's some good things about it, but there's some bad things about it as well. I think that this would be a $250,000 remodel, personally. This is the old porch. So as you can see, you'll notice there's several rooms in the house. This chipboard is the wall. It's not drywall. There's several rooms with drywall, but several rooms with not. This is the old porch columns. This is where the roof is leaking. And because this was an old porch, you'd have to be here in person, but everything kind of flows this way. So it's not everything is completely level. You would need to raise this up. This would be an awesome office, and then maybe you could beam this, close this off, and make all of that, you know, kitchen, living, dining space. But this, since this was a porch and this was, you know, the original exterior of the house, this is obviously major support there. And then I would also assume here. So we would need to get someone in here to check out, you know, structurally what could be done and where you would need to put beams in at. Nice size bedrooms. This bedroom does have drywall. It's lamp lighting in all of the bedrooms. This is pine flooring, and it's really nice. All of the doors and doorknobs are in great condition. I would salvage all of them. The trim's great. Here's a cedar closet. There is, it looks like another attic access up there. This is not the master bedroom, but I think this is what I would want to turn into the master bedroom, and I'll tell you why. So I think that the whole back part of the house needs to come off. And I think that that would create an opportunity to extend this out, creating a larger master bedroom, and then putting an ensuite on here. Here's the hall bath. This is a unique tub, check that out. Check out that original tile. So this home, it's partially original, and then it looks like someone came in and did a lot of work to it in probably like the 80s. So I think this bathroom could be, you know, guest bathroom and bathroom for this bedroom. I think this could be the master bedroom where you create a nice master suite and go, you know, 15, 20 feet off the back. And then this could be another guest suite with an ensuite. This is currently the master bedroom and bathroom. So walk-in shower. Check this out. There's that old heater. There's definitely some water intrusion going on from the side of the house. Nice size doorways, nice wide hallway. I wish you guys were here with me to see this. And something else fun to note, check this out. This hallway, this is not drywall. So I don't think that this room is drywall either. I think that they covered it up. You can kind of see some panels in there. But see, it's all chipboard. The ceiling in here is also chipboard. But nice wide hallway, thick trim. There's a lot of things that I would salvage with this house. There's a lot of things that I would change. The only access to the backyard is from the front or from the kitchen. I mean, this really is a nice large kitchen, but I think the space could be utilized a lot better. This is the only access to the backyard.